Welcome to Game. Hey guys, and welcome to GTLive.
Happy Monday, everybody.
Happy 13th day of Valentine's Day, ladies and gentlemen.
Have you been keeping track?
We have. I've been keeping track for you, so let that be a warning to you, guys and ladies, out there.
This is the 24-hour countdown, you guys.
This
Go
is it.
now.
This is your time, my friends. And yes, to ladies as well, because Valentine's Day is a reciprocal thing.
Equal opportunity. In Japan, the ladies actually give more to the guys than the guys give to the girls. That's the thing. Glad we live here.
The real women, and not the robotic women, as Gaijin Kumba will tell you in all of his videos about synthetic relationships. So, yeah, let this be your 24-hour warning, guys and gals. Go out there and do something thoughtful. It doesn't have to cost a lot. It doesn't have to even cost a lot of time. As long as there's thought behind it, that's all that matters.
Although, I will say, if you have waited this long and procrastinated your way all the way to February 13th, kudos to you, because I think the candy is already on sale at Target today.
Yes! Well done!
50% off, Sweet Tart, Sweethearts,
bargain shop. It's
and
the thought that
heart-shaped
counts.
York peppermint patties. Exactly.
It's the thought that counts.
They won't know how much you spent. They'll just know how many
not
calories
even.
it is.
You might have a significant other who is very spend conscious, very thrifty.
Ooh.
And so they're like, oh, I appreciate the fact that you didn't make us bankrupt buying one of those expensive, like, heart-shaped containers.
Right?
At
Which are
full
always
price.
so expensive.
They are so expensive
Instead,
for lackluster candy, by the way. I've learned this the hard way.
Instead, you went for the thrifty gifty and got candy on sale.
A nifty, thrifty gifty. And it's on sale. Or if you don't have anyone significant, then
you bought it for yourself, which is even
all
more
the
amazing.
better.
High five.
High five, more for me. It's like the Twix commercials. 2 for me, none for you. So hey, it is good to be here. We'll be around to spend you're never truly alone on Valentine's Day, because we'll be here on the couch, hanging out with you for Valentine's Day, playing something that doesn't seem like it's gonna work right now. But you know what? Chris is working on it. Which doesn't mean a whole lot, but he's working on it.
Anything is better than trying to brave the restaurants on February 14th. I'll tell you that.
It is true. We could talk about love advice for days.
Tomorrow, we can talk about it, and not for days, in one day.
We'll talk about it one day. Let that day be tomorrow, because why not? So
today we're too busy not laughing.
Because if we're doing anything today, it is being stoic and unemotional and sad-faced. We are the sour pusses of YouTube for the next 90 minutes, hopefully, because it is the Try Not to Laugh challenge.
Downright pouty up in here.
Let's getting pouty in here. Yep.
What was that?
It was a mix of like 5 different songs.
I know. I thought you were going one way, and then you veered into like jazz, and it was very strange.
I thought I was going one way, and Jason, you look really confused and concerned.
Pay no attention.
To
I'm looking at something else, trying to figure out what's casting a shadow. Don't worry.
Okay.
Go on.
You looked really concerned. All of a sudden, Jason, like from behind the TriCaster, was like, what is going on? Did something catch on fire again?
The TriCaster blew up again!
And it's not our hearts on fire. That is for tomorrow.
No, he was looking at Chris's drawing.
That's what I was
That
gonna
was
say.
the problem.
Like, it seemed like your attention was drawn to Chris's drawing, which I get. I would also be concerned about, because I would also wonder what that is. Because I have no idea.
Oh, boy.
I assume it's a smiley face, clearly. It's clearly a funny, happy face. But then it has arms.
It's not
for no reason.
The teeth are going in the wrong direction. Teeth are vertical, Chris. You just have like these
it's 2 rows of
horizontal
teeth.
lines.
I guess. And then, but why arms? And why would the arms come out of my face?
It looks like Brace face.
It's like the most deformed. It's like the most deformed earlobes ever. It's like, these are my ears, but they're technically my arms. Jason, arm reveal!
Got it. I don't know what Chris did.
Here, hold up. Give
but
me this.
There's this string hanging and casting a
this
shadow.
I see that.
Oh, sure.
I see that Jason
Destroy my artwork.
Chris is like, it was there for a reason. The artistic integrity of my piece is ruined. Sorry, buddy, it was ruined from the
Long
moment
before-
you
long
put it
before.
up there. Yeah, it's been gone for a while. So anyway, this is the attention, guys. This is the attention to detail that we put into our live streams for you. No string will be left on the wall.
It'll be left on the table right there
Let
instead.
that-
Where
let
you
that-
dropped it. You
let-
just dropped it on the table.
I did. 'Cause what do you expect me to do? Throw it away in the middle of the street? Here, let me get up off the couch and throw it away in the middle of the street. No. Yes,
You could
Jason.
hand it to Steph, and she could hand it to
Yeah,
me,
Steph.
and then I
If
could
you
throw it at
have, if
Chris.
you have such a solution here, where are you gonna put it? What are you gonna do?
Oh gosh.
Oh, you're pulling a Lemony Snicket girl.
There we go. You're not the only one who gets to do Lemony Snicket today.
That's why my hair is a bit weird. I had a wig on. It's on Instagram. I was Count Olaf. It's coming out tomorrow.
It's really cool.
It's really cool.
It's so cool.
Instagram @PatGT. You should check it out. I'm really stoked about it. I did a collaboration with the Warp Zone channel. It's coming out tomorrow. We sang the Lemony Snicket theme song. It is cool.
Apparently, I'm unable to invent things because I can't tie my hair. Well,
Starting with not being able to invent a hair tie. Hey-yo! Out of a string.
they make these things for a reason.
So anyway, that is the attention to detail that we have on the stream for you. Also, while we're talking about attention to detail on the stream, dear guy on Reddit who keeps harassing us about the stream quality, because I'm sorry, I
Is
forget
this
your...
still going on?
I'm sorry, I forget your name right now. I should look it up. Maybe we'll look it up.
Matthew's
but...
ongoing feud over the quality of the live stream.
No, because here's the thing. Person on Reddit who keeps complaining about the quality of the streams. If we streamed any higher, the stream would not be smooth and consistent. So like, we do it at 720 instead of 1080 because 720 is more accessible to more people. And tell you what, I care a whole lot more about watching a stream uninterrupted than having a really visually beautiful stream where you see every pore in my face.
I was about to say, if you really need to see that freckle right there, that one, other side of your nose, there we go.
But it has to buffer every couple seconds, so that it's for your benefit. It's not because of, as you so eloquently put it all the time, they have enough subscribers. They should be professional enough to stream at a high quality. You're right, we do, but a lot of users don't have that ability, and to make it simpler for everyone, we stream lower. So it is with most of the audience's best interests at heart.
I know that's been on your heart
It's
for
been,
like months.
it weighs on me. It weighs on me because I'm like, we try so hard. And lastly, speaking of trying really hard, because we are the biggest tryhards on YouTube, Friday, mark your calendars.
Oh my gosh, you guys!
We talked about this about a month ago, but now is the week. This is the week that it's happening. Friday,
This
mark
is
your
the
calendars.
week.
4:00 p.m. Pacific time is a stream that you're not going to want to miss and that you're going to want to be here live for.
Yeah, and there's exciting stuff. There's a very cool special guest. There's big giveaways. It's really cool. It's very unusual. It's very unusual for us.
Yes. So it's a non-traditional stream, but
Yes.
we have a really special guest and we're doing a giveaway. But it's not just any giveaway. Like, we've given away a Vive on here, and the Vive was, like, valued at $1,400.
Yeah.
It was provided to us by Vive.
Which
and,
was
like,
really
we were
cool.
able to give it. That was amazing. The gifts that we're giving away, the prizes that we're giving away on Friday, are literally one of a kind, don't exist anywhere else. They are being created live.
For you.
For you, and it's the only time that, like, truly one of a kind, and are currently valued at, get this, $5,000 a piece.
Yeah, it's a big deal, and
It's
they are
huge.
gaming themed.
Yeah, so
And they're amazing. So
it's like a massive giveaway with someone who is really cool. We're really excited about it. We think you guys are going to be excited about it too. We want to share this person's talents with you, and it's like a legit deal. So Friday, 4:00 p.m. Pacific time. I know we're rambling a bunch at the beginning of this stream, but it's important that you know that, because it's going to be awesome.
Yes.
And we want you guys to have the opportunity to be a part of it and to win and just experience it together.
Yes.
So that's that. Yes.
I was going to say, so Umbreon X Grow Live 7995, whose first stream it is today.
Growlithe.
Growlithe.
It's a Pokemon.
Oh, you're right. It's Growlithe. Oh, it's Growlithe. Hey! I just didn't read it right.
I know, it's hard.
I didn't
sometimes.
write to read it. Okay.
I understand.
So
Reading
today
is hard.
is your first stream. Clap and a half for that. Make sure Friday is another one.
At least your second stream is
At
on Friday.
least.
Awesome 3000 also says that B-movie memes are awesome. You know what isn't awesome? The B-movie, which
Oh,
just bad.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's
Oh boy, is that not
Chris's
good.
favorite
Watch Dog
Chris,
also first live
it
stream.
better not be your favorite movie.
Jerry Seinfeld's the star.
Hey, dear studio execs, when you think about casting a teenage bee, you don't cast the guy who, for the last 10 years, was known as, like, the 40-year-old curmudgeon. Right? Like, the Bee Movie has a lot of weird stuff going on with it, but one of the things that I just cannot get my mind around is who thought it was a good idea to cast Jerry Seinfeld as a teenage bee? Like, who thinks Jerry Seinfeld thinks like a teenager? What's the deal with acne? I mean, it pops up on my face. I use Stridex pads and it doesn't go away. I'm gonna switch to Proactive. What? Sorry.
That one's been on your heart for a while too.
It weighs on me. These
Just
things weigh on
unburden
me.
yourself this Monday afternoon. Does it feel good?
You know what
Does it
else is gonna feel good? Not laughing.
Yeah, being really unimpressible with these very
one.
funny videos.
With being able to form
I'm
coherent words.
speaking well today.
Yeah,
I speak good Mondays.
So,
okay.
so let's all speak good Monday and be incomprehensible. What was that shoot?
Engage with the chat and Twitter, by the way. Let's just go.
Chat is over here. Twitter is poorly drawn behind us. Let's not laugh, shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
Begin compilation. Compilation start. Submitted by Raindrop Fairy. They're eating their ponytails?
It's Candy Tails from Cinco.
Oh,
Sweets.
it's
Pick
Candy
your flavor,
Tails.
chocolate, strawberry, and caramel. Dip it in the trough. Pour on sprinkles and candy
Oh, this
bits.
is
Now
brilliant.
sucking on your hair is sweeter than ever.
Ah!
Candy Tails are made from genuine horsehair.
You can barely even taste the horsehair. Candy tails.
And now Candy Tails is for boys, too.
Yes!
Check out those
Thank
candy
goodness!
dress. Wow!
Equal opportunity.
You hear me, Mom?
And for the child
I hear you,
athlete,
Mom.
there's Candy Bangs. Your child's sweat activates
this-
the caramel core, delivering
it's
sweet
sweat
sauce
activated.
directly to their mouth.
So
and
smart.
Candy Tails is great for on the go
Way to
with
be
the new
efficient.
side sheath dipping station.
Oh,
Clip
they've
it in.
really thought of
Take
all
a
my
lick.
needs.
It's Candy Tails. Cinco
Candy Tails! It's Candy Tails! That was great.
Oh my gosh, that was awesome.
I did not laugh.
I was really disgusted, actually.
I did not laugh, but I thought it was great. This
Yeah.
also, I think, really hits an important need for the universe, which is why are girls chewing on their hair all the time?
Do girls chew on their hair
Yes.
a lot? I twirl.
Yes.
I'm a twirler. Personally.
Girls chew on their hair all the right? Men in the room?
Who?
Ooh, yes.
Do you know
I
girls
Can
who
you
chew
raise the
their
roof with
hair?
me?
I think if your hair was long enough, you might chew on it too.
Do you want
look
to
like a
try?
hair masticator.
Do you want to try? See,
It's
there's
weird
a
when
reason
it's
I don't
somebody
do it,
else's.
This is the most unpleasant feeling
right?
in the world.
That's why you twirl and you don't eat your own hair. It's really unfortunate. I think it's better if it's strawberry coated, like they said. Maybe some sprinkles. Would that help?
It would. So, girls do this. I'm not imagining
You
this.
are not imagining.
So, but like,
Otherwise, they wouldn't have a commercial about it.
but here's the thing. Having just done it, it's literally the worst.
It's really unpleasant.
It's like
I don't
the
know why
bad
people do
feeling
that.
of getting a hair in your food and getting it stuck in your mouth, except you're doing it on purpose. Why? Why would you ever do that on purpose?
Sorry.
Girls.
I'm also just watching the playback of you eating my hair. It's pretty weird.
It is awful.
Anyway.
That being said, though, I love this commercial. I think they've thought of everything. I myself would not be a candy hair guy, but I appreciate the bang attachment.
The sweat activation really seems like they've capitalized on efficiency, and they're using the salt that you already produce to flavor
It's
your
true.
own hair.
As someone who sweats profusely, I would get a lot of mileage out of that.
Right?
Here, let's actually play it back so
I-
that way we can talk about this and our feelings.
I also
about
really
this.
appreciate the rat tail option for the boy. I think it's not only stylish but also nutritious.
Yeah, let's see this again so we can really take in its glory
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
here. Also, shout out to Adult
Raindrop
Swim.
Fairy.
Well, and also Adult Swim for creating this in the first place. See,
Mm.
the chocolate flavor, I feel is just asking for trouble.
Those mastication sounds in the background really just make me want to scream and run away right now.
It's
Nothing
Candy
beats
Tales from
masticating on
Cinco
your own
Sweet.
hair.
Pick your flavor.
Masticating
chocolate,
with your
strawberry,
own hair.
caramel. Dip it in
Strawed.
the
It's
straw.
not
Here.
strawberry. Did you
Pull
know
back.
that
Candy
it's
bit.
strawberry?
Yeah,
Hair
let's
is
here,
sweeter
pause it
than
and roll
ever.
back a little bit there, Jason. Because, yeah, I noticed that too. What is it? It's
It's
strawberry?
strawberry. It's not strawberry.
It's Candy Tales from Cinco Sweet.
The
Pick your flavor.
strawberries
Chocolate,
taste like
strawberry,
strawberry.
Yeah,
and
strawberries.
Dip it in
The
the straw.
strawberries
Pour
taste
on
like
sprinkles and candy
strawberries.
bit. Now sucking on your hair is sweeter than ever.
See?
Candy
Oh, look
Tales
at
are
that.
made from genuine horse
This
hair.
is a good touch
Barely
as
even
well.
taste the horsehair. Candy Tales.
I wonder
And now
if
Candy
eating
Tales is for
here, pause
boys
again.
too.
I
Check
wonder
out
if
those
eating horse hair is actually more pleasant than eating
Ugh.
your regular hair.
It's probably coarser.
Yeah, it's definitely thicker. You're getting a more fibrous grain.
Which honestly makes me think that it is the sponge of flavor. Like, I feel like it's optimized to suck in that flavor.
Oh, I don't know. I would think finer hair would be better at absorption. You know?
Oh, like a angel hair pasta. almost.
Exactly. It's about surface area really. So I don't know. The horsehair doesn't seem well optimized for me.
The thing that I was saying earlier, though, you got to watch out for chocolate, because if you're not eating chocolate all the way through, once it dries, your hair is just like a clump. It's just got a clump of hair.
I know. It's really unfortunate.
Here,
it's
you
like bubble gum
You
or
want to
something.
eat my hair, by the way?
I don't.
Gross.
Try
I don't know. I don't
Try
know
it.
why you actually
Try it.
followed through with that.
Try
It
it.
probably has wig glue in it. so-
Yeah, I don't know.
Wig glue. It's flavored with wig glue. There you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh no, that tastes very, very distinctly of hairspray. Jeez, cut down on the product, friend. At least you got like at least you just got like some natural shampoo in here.
I'm sorry that I had to have a wig on today, and that it doesn't it add flavor, Steph? You have chocolate, strawberry, and now you have hairspray. I mean, Good Mythical Morning eats hair gel all the time. They just had hair gel ice cream.
They did actually, and that was also not successful.
See, there you go. Well,
Will it? They answered that question. Will it ice cream? No, it won't.
Let's play this kid's dance, because I also think that this is the latest dance craze we're going to be dealing
Dress.
with.
Wow.
Look at this. Look at that.
Pyjaman with me candy toss. You hear me, man?
Right?
the child-
Yeah,
Here,
hear me,
pause
Mom.
again.
Candy
Look at that.
bangs.
This is a product that hits all the core demographics: the young girls, the young boys, the young Jamaicans, people who do kind of like a Thriller monster dance. Look at this.
I think he was just flapping. He was just like kind of flapping.
Can we please make this the dance trend of 2017? Right here.
Do we need to do the legs with it?
Yeah,
This is just Thriller.
Fine, we just do the hands. But really, last year, what was the dance? You didn't even have, you had the Running Man. The Running Man is like from the 80s, friends. Like that wasn't even an original dance trend.
Right?
I want to see this move appear in next year's YouTube Rewind.
All right,
okay?
let's move on. I want to see the
Make it
see
happen.
the salty bangs
Okay,
again.
salty bangs.
The child's sweat activates the caramel core, delivering sweet sauce
Ooh,
directly to their
activates the
mouth. And
caramel
Candy
core.
Tales is great for
I
on
think
the
that's what
go.
they
This
said.
is
The
what
new
I love.
side sheath dipping station.
Oh, it's
Clip
like
it
a
in.
sheath.
Take a
It
look.
is. It's
It's
a side
Candy
sheet
Tales.
dipping station.
For your sword
Cinco
and
Sweets.
your synthetic hair snack.
Exactly. I love it. I love it.
This is
They've
great.
done a lot of things. After you're done dipping, it's. I feel like I would treat this product like the candy dipper sticks.
Oh, like Fun Dip.
Like
Fun Dip.
Because I would just eat the stick and then just pour the powder in my mouth like a pixie
Right?
stick.
Why would you
'cause it was
really
so
eat them
inefficient.
together? Why would you eat them together? It makes no sense.
So the side candy hair sheath, I would just take that back and drink it.
just
Like, if you-
knock it back.
Like why do you need the middleman of the hair? I mean, girls like chewing on their hair. I don't know why.
I don't know why either. to
I
tell you the
tried
truth.
it. I did not like it. Maybe if it was flavored, it would be better.
I tried yours. Yours was just really over processed,
if-
friend. I'm just telling
If
you.
I dipped,
I'm just telling you, maybe some conditioning, maybe a little TLC up there.
Chris.
We can do a little avocado mask for your
Chris,
hair.
will you go downstairs, check the refrigerator? Are you painting your nails right now? What are you doing?
That's what I do.
Well,
He's-
you're painting your
You're
nails?
really painting your nails
Well,
during the live stream?
During the I
We're
apologize.
paying him to do. Oh my god.
Is this beauty hour, Chris?
Chris
It's
is.
always beauty hour.
It's always. I mean, it's always
is the
trying to
next-
be beauty hour.
Chris is the
let's
next
be honest.
YouTube beauty guru.
Will you go downstairs and see if we have any chocolate sauce or chocolate syrup
Oh
dips?
God, don't.
Because I want to run an experiment.
No, we're
No,
not dipping my hair in
no.
chocolate. No, we're not dipping my hair in chocolate. No, can we just play the next video?
We'll play the next video. We still might dip someone's hair in chocolate.
It's not.
though.
Nose goes.
Fine. You're the one eating it then.
Nose goes.
Fine.
The two
You're all
people-
the ones eating it.
the two people
then
with
I'm
the
dipping my
longest
hair in
hair.
chocolate and you're all eating it. That is what it is. Fine. Next video, Chris is gonna find something for us to dip our hair. It might end up being hot sauce.
Italian
We
chair
have
is
a lot
like
of hot sauce.
Italian it's
We
left
have a
over.
lot of hot sauce.
There's like 8 bottles of hot sauce in there.
All right.
Italian chair is like, God damn it, Chris.
We literally don't have bread or milk in the fridge, but we have 8 bottles of hot sauce because that's what we've bought for the live stream.
It's pretty accurate.
I'm gonna dip your head in Kroger hot sauce.
You're going back for seconds. That's all I'm saying.
You know
I'm
what?
just
I
saying.
like to.
Becoming
That
addicted.
was voluntary.
You know
that
what?
was a voluntary putting hair in your mouth.
You know what? I like to give things multiple tries before I write them off, Steph, because I'm open-minded like that. I think you could learn a lot.
I'm a decisive judge of character and hair texture.
I'm sorry that you don't leave yourself open to new opinions with repeated exposure.
All
Let's continue.
Play the
Jason.
video.
I'm not gonna laugh. Ha! Rhythm and Art,
Rhythm and Art.
5262. Oh no, it's a My Little Pony animation, I believe. That's just not funny at all. Dear Twilight, you are invited to Gummy's birthday. Yes, Spike is not invited.
Girl.
Ooh, it's anime style too. Oh, no wonder Chris picked this one.
This is what Chris watches before he goes to bed every night. I'm pretty sure.
I almost laughed there because it's more. I'm laughing more because of Chris choosing this rather than
No,
us.
it was submitted by someone else.
Yeah, but Chris is the filter through which these selections went through. I think Chris pictures himself as a strong masculine pony. He's pointing at the screen right now, being like, "Oh yeah,
Whoa.
that was
That was
very
a bit
close
suggestive.
to yeah, that was very close to a private area." And this is where the viewership of the stream just plummets to the ground, Chris.
I think it's actually growing. It's grown by over 1,000 since
Something's growing, and it's
Since
not the viewership of the
this
stream.
video started. It's grown by over 1,000.
Oh no! Oh, it's got tea
Oh,
for you, Steph.
tea! It's tea! Ooh, that doesn't seem pleasant.
Is that how you treat your
He's
tea?
bobbing for hair.
That's like
That's-
league level.
I know.
of
I'm not
apple
quite.
bobbing.
I can't do that style of tea drinking. It's just too intense for me.
Yeah, pour in the hot water.
That
and
is
then,
how
like,
I bob
suck
for
the bag.
That is how I bob for apples. though.
I get it. Oh, I get it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's teabagging. I didn't get it until just now. I'm like, that's a weird way to drink tea. Oh. You get it?
There's this syrup here that Chris has delivered. I guess we didn't have any chocolate sauce, but we did have some Aunt Jemima.
And
Aunt
tapatio.
Jemima.
Tapatio.
Which would you like?
Are you gonna dip your hair in it?
No.
Then what? Am I dipping my hair in it then? I need someone's hair. Or you need someone. Who's eating it? I will volunteer on either end of the spectrum.
Where'd
Steph.
that string go?
It's not. No, we're not doing string. Someone volunteer their hair right now. Pressure is on.
Someone volunteer there. All right, it's gonna be you then.
Yeah, and you're gonna suck my hair?
I'll do the finger dip. How about that?
No, you gotta suck my hair.
No,
You got
no.
lick it. You gotta lick it.
No.
Here's the thing. Here, did you see the horsetail challenge? You gotta lick my hair.
I'm not-
Then you're dipping the hair and I'm sucking on your hair. Someone's doing it. Someone's sucking on someone's hair, or this stream will not end. Make your pick. Make your
fine.
pick, co-host.
I'll dip. I'll
Okay.
dip.
You dip, I suck. In so many ways.
Please just. Please.
Make sure you get it all.
Yeah, make sure you get a solid dip in there, Steph, and don't
No,
drip
I'm
it on.
talking to you. Make sure you get all the syrup
Yeah,
off her hair.
get this out of my hair. It's not gonna come out.
Sure it will, Steph. Sure it will. Here we go. Here it is.
All right.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Get a nice. So this is the new flavor of candy tails.
just to make sure it's very clear. If we're gonna do this, we're really gonna go for it. Someone complimented me on how nice my hair looked on this stream.
You know,
I deeply appreciate that, and
drip it
understand
everywhere.
that you may rescind that compliment at this point.
Hey, you know what? I hear maple syrup is great for your hair.
I think if
Who
we're
said
gonna
that?
do this,
I hear it's no. You
I
can't
think if
mix
we're
the
gonna
two.
do this,
What-
we should
what are you
really
doing?
go in on it and
You're
make
mix-
sure that we've got all the flavor profiles represented all at once.
So it's sweet and spicy.
So yeah, so if you're
All
gonna
right.
do it, I think we
If she's
economize.
She's dripping.
Oh.
Yeah, don't be Steph. You're dripping on your pants.
On
Here,
the
just
floor.
grab me a paper towel. Here, we're gonna make sure that this is well coated also.
Oh, God.
There we
All
go.
right.
There
All right,
we go.
that's fine.
All
This
right.
is fine. I'm comfortable with this. I am 100% comfortable with what's happening on the stream right now.
You insisted.
I did.
So you know what?
Thank you. Thank you for
Happy Valentine's
Oh,
Day. We're gonna make it happen for you. There we go.
See? And already we're here on the Game
okay,
Theorist
there we
on
go.
GTLive.
There we go.
We firmly believe.
Here, are you ready?
No,
What do you
one second,
firmly
I'm-
believe in?
I'm prefacing this.
Okay.
Thank you. We firmly believe in testing out the
Thanks,
reality behind viral video trends and online things like that Adult Swim commercial. So here we are testing out the real life equivalent of horse tails, cow tails.
This was not what I thought I would be doing when I got up this morning.
Right? Welcome to our lives. Here we go. Here we go.
Please don't make sounds with your mouth. Please just no sounds. No sounds. It's very close to my ear. How is it? Is it everything you hoped it would be out of don't bite through it. I'm gonna have split ends. What are you doing?
It's stuck in my hair. No.
How
know
was
what?
that?
You know what, actually? Believe it or not, that wasn't that bad. It wasn't. So, obviously the flavor of tapatio and maple syrup, not necessarily a match made in heaven, but if you had the right flavor, your hair was like a flavor paintbrush.
Right?
It was like a flavor sponge. Thank you. Here, yeah, you want here, huh?
No, it's all wiped off
Oh,
now.
well, see? There you go. That was
Unless
going
you
for a
want to
second.
double dip. I mean,
No one wants to double dip. No, I am actually impressed that worked really well. I thought that was quite delicious.
can you?
It is unfortunate when the hair breaks off into your mouth. That is less desirable.
You don't bite
that
through.
kinda
You don't
sucks.
bite through. Can we grab some of those disinfecting wipes just because I don't want to touch the keyboard? Stop! Enough! Grow your own hair.
Do you want water for your hair?
No, it's
Or
okay.
your jeans?
Oh, no. Oh, no, both will go into the wash directly after this stream. Potentially
And
together.
is it just on the carpet, or did it get on our mic?
It didn't. It didn't
Is
get
it on the carpet?
at
No,
all.
I think my jeans
was-
broke the fall.
It was only on.
okay.
It was only on Steph's jeans. So anyway, confirmed. Candy tails.
Okay.
It is a real thing. It is good. It is delicious until you get that stray hair that breaks off, and then it's really unpleasant. But as far as a flavor delivery service for things like chocolate and strawberry, 100%.
I'm glad we were able to confirm this. Well done.
Well done. Well done, testing.
Excellent partnership.
We're like the Mythbusters of YouTube.
Exactly.
Would you
That was
now like a
exactly what
bag of
this was.
tea
Ugh.
to test out video
Yes,
number 2?
actually, if you would be so kind. Chris, would you prepare it doesn't have to be hot water, but could you give us a teapot filled with water as well as a tea bag?
No, this is a
Thank
bad
you,
idea.
Chris.
This is a bad idea. Matthew's just
Who
trying to.
knew? Who knew that this was the try not to laugh challenge, but it's actually the try the
Try
ridiculous.
everything.
Yeah, this is the try everything challenge, guys.
Admit it, you're just trying to keep Chris from finishing his nail painting during this stream.
I'm trying to give Chris stuff to do so he doesn't have time to nail paint. Yeah, it's true.
Yep. All right, play a video.
All right, so okay, on a scale of 1 to hilarious, how funny was the pony video?
That was awkwardly try not to laugh. So I would give that one maybe a 2.
That was a solid cringe for me.
Yeah.
It was a solid 7 on the cringe meter.
So the first one was maybe a 2 or 3 on the laugh-o-meter, and this
Wow,
one
that
was
low.
like a 2.
I gave the first one like a 4 on the laugh-o-meter. This one was a 2, but a high on the cringe. Let's continue, and
All
then
right.
we're gonna teabag ourselves.
That's all you, man.
Fine, I'll teabag myself in the face.
Great.
It's what I do.
Random Disney lover, thank you.
Oh, I'm not supposed to laugh. Shoot. Oh, sorry.
Can we play it again?
Yeah, let's do that one again.
Oh,
I was not supposed to laugh.
This is a little sticky now.
I'm sure it
I'm
is.
feeling it.
I'm sure you are.
It's a little gross.
It was great. You did great work.
It's a bit unpleasant. Okay.
Here we go. Random
right.
Disney lover.
I'll make sure we can hear it.
One.
Yeah, this should be
Yeah,
it.
it should be it. I give that a 3. Cat machine gun.
As far as hilarity,
Anything where you're picking up your cat involuntarily and forcing them into funny positions that don't actually hurt them or do anything negative to them. They're just kind of annoying.
that was my concern. Should I be worried about the safety of that cat?
I think the cat's fine. They're
think
very
the-
bendy.
I thought that was hilarious. I thought that was quite funny.
Yeah, that's a solid like 3 or 4 for me.
I like that Steph's like, yes, that was quite hilarious. 3.
I'm prepared. Hey, I've got my
Hilarious
game
means like
face on.
10.
I've got my game face on today. Wait, are we? Wait. Is this a 1 out of? Is this a 1 to 5 or a 1 to 10?
They're always 1 out of 10, Steph.
Oh, you know we did something on Saturday where it was 1 out of 5.
Quite hilarious. I give it a 3.
Never mind. This was a 7. This
No,
was a
it's too late,
7.
it's too late.
It was a 7.
Here we go.
Aw.
One more challenge, ladies and gentlemen.
No,
Welcome to the challenge hour here on GTLive.
Oh, this is.
We need Skip now to test.
Yes! Can we find Skip so we can do the machine gun? The machine gun cat.
Poor guy.
All right. So
Just lure him in here with some jerky.
okay. So Steph,
We've got jerky?
are you on?
It's cat jerky.
Oh.
Well, I mean,
Sorry,
you can
man.
eat it. You're more than welcome to eat it.
No.
So here's the question: are you giving or receiving?
Giving. I'm definitely on the giving end of this one.
All right. So this one.
Here you go.
What? Thank you.
There you go.
This.
You're gonna need it.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
ready?
Wait.
Take his lav off.
Oh, good call. Good call, Jason. So here we go. This one is testing the challenge of masculine ponies teabagging themselves in the face. Right? Actually, Jason, can you find that scene real quick so that way we can double check that we're doing it properly?
I can try.
Yeah, I believe in you, Jason. You can do it. Meanwhile, Steph's gonna hop into the chat
Yep.
where people are calling for waterboarding.
Video game epicness. Ew, cat jerky. No, it's not jerky made out of cats. It's jerky for cats. It's made out of chicken.
Don't lie.
John Tedrick says, "Nice pot." Thanks.
Thank you.
Proud of.
This
proud
is
of
the
that pot.
this is the official GTLive teapot. It's
Yeah.
actually the official Stephanie Patrick teapot.
Lunar Tactician says, "Are they trying to kill themselves?"
This is all over here, friends.
Why is this dangerous?
Yes, this is
I
this
don't
bad.
see this being.
Okay,
It's like waterboarding. You're like waterboarding yourself with a tea bag in your mouth.
here we go. Nerdy girl says hi. All right, here we go. Let's pull up the strong masculine pony. Okay, so he puts the bag in and then tees himself.
Yes, he
Yeah.
does.
Is what we just saw.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you ready?
So he puts the. I like that this stream has gone completely off the rails. So he puts the bag in.
Try not to laugh, Matthew. Try
Or
not to
else he
laugh.
gets the hose again.
Sorry. Okay, here we go.
It's another thing where you're really not supposed to put that in your mouth. That's really a poor.
It feels like gauze in my mouth.
Ready? 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 There you go. How is it? Is it great? Is it great? Is this the best tea ever? Best tea ever. There you go. Just shake. You gotta shake it around. You gotta shake it around a little bit. Make sure it's all in there. You have to have it time to percolate. It has to have time to. Ooh, your face is sticky from all that sauce. That's gross. It's great, right? Don't swallow the tea bag. That's not
Don't
supposed
do
to go
that.
down. That's not supposed to do that.
Put your tongue in the way.
Matthew is thinking right now, Stephanie is the best. I am so glad we pursued this live stream today.
So, again,
Ew. Looks like a hairball.
it's
You okay?
like one of the owl pellets that you have to dissect. There's a rat skull in there. No.
Microphone.
So
What?
sorry,
Oh.
here we go. As far as testing out teabagging yourself in the face, what I can tell you is that it is not pleasant. It doesn't work because tea needs time to steep, and so you're really pouring. So you have like the flavor country of the tea bag just hanging out in your mouth. And then the water's in there, but you have to awkwardly keep the water in your mouth for it to actually get infused with the water or with the flavor of the tea. So by the so I kept it in my mouth for a little bit and swished it around, and you helped.
I did.
Very graciously.
I helped just make sure everything was moving fluidly.
And I gotta say, even with that prolonged period of water in my mouth, I was still drinking water at the end. And was dangerously close to swallowing a tea bag and clogging my esophagus and dying live on the live stream today. So.
Oh, as predicted by Matthew.
Me and my
Matthew
cool
dies
dog.
on the live stream today. Cool Dog says Pot Pat.
Gamer G, Matt Pat then dies.
Yep.
There
Great.
it is. Also, I would say, this is not the most efficient pouring mechanism.
I thought it was very well aimed.
Like
it was all going in.
Anyway, so that was that.
Skeep.
Now we're all learning. Skeep. Who wants to be a little
was right
cat
outside.
machine gun?
Skeep.
Hey, Skeep. Skeep.
I think he went downstairs.
We'll give you
now.
chicken. He was wise to have gone downstairs.
Yeah, that
I
was
don't
smart
blame-
of him.
Hey,
All right.
let's
keep going.
This is a hey, let's react to video challenge. Let's react to some more videos, shall we? Let's do it.
Onward.
Don't laugh. Random girl L. Hinterland Who's Who. The spider.
The wood spider is the most accomplished of all web-building species.
Nothing involving spiders is going to make me laugh.
Recently,
Nope.
scientists gave these tiny creatures a variety of psychoactive drugs to observe their effects on web building.
Oh, drug spiders?
When given a minute dose of LSD, the spider's web took on an unfamiliar, minimalist structure.
See?
When
Th-
given
this-
caffeine,
guy.
I find
the
this
web
is very
structure was
educational.
not affected, but the spider's behavior was.
Huh.
Oh boy.
This
oh boy.
Given
is just
THC,
fascinating.
the active ingredient in marijuana, the spider didn't build a web. It built a hammock, where it lay all day and watched the caffeine spider go. When given alcohol, the spider built a web, found a mate, and raised over 100 young. But the mate got a restraining order, and now the spider can't go within 100 centimeters of the web.
Don't laugh.
The crack cocaine spider figured building webs was for suckers, waited till the caffeine spider was exhausted, then came up behind it and popped a cap in its ass. Nice web, Mr. Crack Spider.
It's true.
When winter came, the marijuana spider had no place to live.
It still goes.
It ended up in the crack web as the crack spider's bitch. For more information on the crack spider's bitch, contact the Canadian Wildlife Service in Ottawa.
That was great. Great. Clap and a half. Well
That
done.
was so good.
That was amazing.
gosh.
I'm like, where's this going?
Right?
I'm like, this is just an educational video, and it's fascinating to me. Like, oh, this is, like, I feel bad for the spiders, but hey, they got a short life ananyway, so,
Oh,
like,
that
go
was
big or go
so
home.
good.
But then it just took a turn. Oh, the marijuana spider built his hammock and watched the caffeine spider spin its web.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, that was great. What a fantastic recommendation. And see, now we all know. I would have liked to have seen what the Diet Coke spider would have done.
That's the caffeine spider.
I know it's the caffeine spider.
Oh my gosh. That was okay, so 9? 9. That was 9 for me.
It was, I mean, I wasn't laughing because I was in serious mode,
Right.
but that was quality.
Oh, it was great. It was so good.
I would say that's an 8 because you didn't see it coming either. That was the other thing that did it for me.
It took like that. It took like that quick left turn, and it was like, wait, what?
Yeah, it was one of those videos that you're like, well, I don't have any idea where this is headed, and it just went off the rails. It was fantastic. Clap and a half. One more time for that because that was delightful.
That was so good.
That was so, and then it goes completely off the rails with the alcoholic spider who has like a restraining
So
order in
good.
its web, and then the little spider holding like a little gun and busting a little cap into the little spider's ass. Oh. I don't know how we can test that one on the live stream today.
Shoot.
Well,
Maybe in the future.
well, funny enough, I happen to have a couple Q-tips.
Oh no, they're the spiders over there.
Yeah, we can test
I
Chris
say we
and
test
Jason.
Chris on the LSD, and then we start Jason on the caffeine and see where it goes from there.
Jason's totally the marijuana spider, and he.
No.
Oh man.
Just chilling in his little hammock.
The chat also agreed with us on that one.
That was fantastic.
That was great.
I love that
I'm
one.
seeing a lot of 8s. I'm seeing a lot of splat and a half from people like Rempro. Beautiful greatness. Derptastic says Gabby Wald. 10 out of 10 wood drug spiders again, says Classy Durham. Let's see. Are you guys going to give spiders grits now?
That gaming channel says not. That gaming channel 9000 says redo, please.
Oh man. So I think they can. That one was a bit longer, so maybe we should not. We won't play the whole thing for the stream again, but I think I've seen part of that one online. Yeah.
Well, it's on. I mean, it's online, but it's also on the stream. You can literally just rewind the stream in a second.
Yeah, you can.
I do think we should get on with another video.
Yeah, let's press on.
Onward. Gemma Roberts.
Ooh.
Oh, National Geographic.
Nice.
Another.
She's a wolf in mouse clothing. The mouse's ghostly howl stakes claim to.
It was so simple and stupid, and it got me.
It was so good. Right? It was so effective. The first time I was like, okay, I could deal with that. But then there were so many, and there was a little teeny mouse, and his mouth is always so wet, and then he's like, "Rah!" Oh my gosh, that was so good. That was really good.
Oh, it's the simplest things in life that bring the most amount of joy. That was great. Let's that one
man.
we should absolutely rewatch again. 'Cause it
Cute
was so
animals
short.
doing funny things, man. They get me every time.
Right? It's hard to deny that level of quality. It reminds me of what is it? It's one of the earliest channels on YouTube, Talking Animals, where it's like the dog and his dog's like, hey guys, you got a bone.
Yeah.
It's so cute. It's so effective.
Oh, it was so good.
Darn you animals being lip synced to say goofy, funny, wacky things. Let's do it. Do it again,
Do it
Jason.
again.
And again, this is one I didn't see coming.
She's a wolf in mouse clothing.
She's a wolf in my...
The mouse's ghostly howl stakes claim to.
It's so
Oh,
great.
it's so good.
I love that
It's
one.
so good.
Oh, that is so funny. It's so stupid and short and awesome. Sometimes it is. The
it's
simplest
great.
things are like
the
you don't need
best.
you don't need a big setup. You don't need anything fancy or goofy. Like that's just it. It's great.
so good.
Clap and a half for that one. Well done, National Geographic.
Way to go. Carlo the Wookiee also agrees that 10 out of 10. Amy Core gives it a 7.
Ooh.
Harsh
harsh
many
credit.
people have also seen this one. I hadn't seen this one.
I haven't seen this.
Sophia Crenshaw says, I've seen this with lots of smilers. Let's see.
The elusive titmouse.
Haley Quinn's like, yes. And Ailsum says, 10 out of 10.
Here we are, the elusive titmouse. Its scream cries out to the moon. That's the mating call.
Is it?
Love me! Love
Now!
me!
Encore!
So alone! Please end my loneliness! No,
My name is Jason! Sorry.
Did you say my name is Jason?
Yeah.
Are you making fun of Jason's crippling loneliness?
No, he's not really lonely. I was
So
just
rude. So rude.
Why don't you go
someone
eat your
named
hair some more?
Jason. I don't eat my hair. Apparently, you're the only one who eats my hair around here.
Apparently I am. Hey,
Ugh.
someone's got to do it. Am I right? Am I right?
You're gonna wake up tomorrow and half of your hair is
I know. I'm gonna
gone.
have a bob.
Steph tomorrow night is gonna better sleep with one eye open, or tonight is gonna sleep with one eye open because I'm just gonna be there like.
Ah, God. I'm just gonna like lock up my hair in like a metal helmet.
Can you imagine?
You're like,
the girl,
no!
Can you imagine the girl from Rings eating her hair? Like she would be the ultimate hair eater because she has those huge bangs that like this.
She could subsist for days.
Just like this.
She could
this hair.
she could subsist for so long on that
Right,
hair.
just
Is this
eat.
just like ruin Stephanie's hair day?
No, I'm trying to
just-
make you look like Rings.
I
girl.
was having like
Jealous of your hair.
I
How does
wasn't
your hair
even
not look
like
Rings girl? There
I
you go.
wasn't even like frizzy
There
today,
you go.
and now
There it is.
my hair is full of syrup and hot sauce, and it's all over my
Hot
face.
sauce was you're doing. Just saying.
I don't. What happened to this Monday?
What happened today? Next video! The mice are calling for next video! Milk Toast Tiger.
Ooh.
So in tasting, what we do is take a small amount right off the top. It doesn't take much. That's the warmest part right here. I'm going to invert the spoon.
Okay.
Cover all 9,000 taste bud. Aerate it. Warm it up. Driving up that top note. That cream. Pure vanilla.
Yeah.
Sweeteners.
Man.
That's a 10.
That's a 5. It's not a 10, it's a 5 for me.
Those mouth sounds.
I was gonna say, I like that everyone who submitted in Try Not to Laugh videos also made sure to include plenty of mouth noises
You guys!
today for Stephanie, who
Thank
hates
you.
the sound of mastication. You know, we all have different levels of tolerance for mastication.
That one wasn't really that bad.
Steph is not a fan of masticating.
I'm not particularly. That one was okay. I'm okay with like the. I can handle those a lot better than the deep guttural, just saliva-filled slurps and stuff. That's what really gets me.
So, I appreciate his attention to detail with the flavor of his ice cream.
Now I know. I'm educated on how to eat ice cream.
Right?
It's like a fine wine. You have to listen to like the sommelier when they're like, oh yes, and swish it several times and make sure you see the legs of the whatever. And this one, it's like ice cream. It's like, oh, invert the spoon. Take from the warmest part. Spread. Aerate.
I didn't know we had 9,000 taste buds. Like, I learned a whole lot from that one.
Really? You didn't know we had 9,000 taste buds?
Did you know you had 9,000 taste buds?
I didn't know it was
You
if
did
it was
not.
9 or 6. To be totally honest.
Yeah, sure.
I knew we were in
Sure.
I knew we were in the ballpark.
Those are some hard numbers that you flip them upside down.
Right? Sometimes
Yeah, 9
I
and
get
6
confused.
look a lot alike.
They're so similar. It just depends on which way the little curly tail goes.
It's, Stephanie is one of those people who really needs the underline underneath to really indicate, this is the bottom.
Thanks,
This
man.
is the bottom of the number.
Thanks, man.
If the fat part is on the bottom, it's a 6. If the skinny tail part is on the bottom, it's a 9.
Go eat your hair.
No, I will eat yours.
Next video.
No, wait. I wanted to say one other thing about this, which is the fact that I appreciate all the attention to detail this guy's putting into the flavor of his ice cream, but the ice cream is lucky if it hits my tongue when I eat ice cream. I'm just like...
It's more of an inhalation
It is.
process.
It's just like... Just drink it down. Like, smash it into the back of my throat as fast as possible.
If you could just have like a tube that goes straight down to the stomach, that would be ideal.
Hook it up. It's just like an IV direct into my stomach with like a slow drip feed of slowly melting ice cream. Done.
Wow.
That's me and ice cream. Do we have ice cream? Can we taste test ice cream?
No, we don't have ice cream.
Why don't we have ice cream?
'Cause you ate it all.
That is true. Next video.
Next video.
Hey
Grace.
everyone, so I was chatting on AIM with this guy.
AIM.
Supposedly he
AIM.
was from England, and I speak
Same.
fluent American, so there's a bit of a language barrier, but he knew really good English. Ow, stop biting my toe. So, I was talking to him about like this game I wanted, because I was hoping he'd buy it for me. And it was The Sims 3 Generations. and
Ooh.
I really wanted that expansion pack for my
Who doesn't?
Sims game.
It's true.
And he said supposedly he wanted it too. And
Are you getting catfish,
I'm
girl?
like, well, why don't you get it? And he's like,
Good advice.
because it's too much. I'm like, well, how much is it? He's like, it's 15 pounds. So apparently there's a bit of a language barrier there, because I asked him how much it costs, not how much it weighs. So, bit of a language barrier, we went over that jump. But the thing I'm wondering is, why does it weigh so much?
It's a lot of...
That's what's confusing to me. Like, does it have to do with where England is located? Like, is it because it's like...
What? The gravity?
I don't even know.
It's farther from the
maybe
equator,
it's,
Steph, so...
Really
So gravity
close
is
to Jupiter?
heavier.
So, like, if you know the solar system, America is, like, in the middle, and,
America's in the middle of the
England
solar
is, like,
system.
It's the closest to the sun, I think.
Yep.
So maybe there's a possibility that, there's a difference in, like, gravity or something.
Ah!
So, like, 15 pounds, is actually really light in England. It's just so confusing. I'm not good with planets.
Oh! Oh no!
That was no laughing matter, that video.
Oh no! That's the try not to cry at the state of the American education system challenge. Oh, there was so much wrong. So much wrong.
Wow. That was intense.
That was like worse than that. You remember that Miss America pageant girl?
And
who's
then,
like,
therefore,
such as,
as,
let's give maps to people in our schools, such
everyone
as
should have maps.
the Iraq and the Britain, such as and such. Mm-hmm. The Iraqs and the Middle East and such. That was
Matthew.
So many factual errors.
Let's just hope that we were misinterpreting that video because there was a language barrier.
She's from America.
She's
from whatever state she's from.
But she's
Texas, maybe.
She's from the middle of the solar system and the closest planet to the sun, which is pretty far away from where we are. Let's face it.
As third planet from the sun,
there's a big gap.
Big gap between individuals who currently live on the first planet of the sun.
Language, temperature, gravity, and otherwise.
On the planet of the United States. As opposed to the planet of Great Britain, which is an entity all unto itself.
Right.
Heavier gravity. Strangely enough, same weights and measures. That is perhaps the best part of this. It's like she's like, oh, there must be a language barrier because pounds, I'm not talking about weight, but weight is not pounds either there.
Kudos to the video.
It's the metric system.
They use pounds. They use ounces and stuff in
Well, then I just look like an idiot too, don't I?
So,
Don't
it's okay,
worry,
buddy.
it's a language barrier.
It's a language barrier.
language barrier.
Yep.
I was hoping they use the really they use pounds too, right? They use
yeah,
both, don't they?
Because they have to deal with Europe.
Because they use
but then,
grams.
So we
for, like,
got
tea and stuff.
got the English measurement system from, believe it or not, England.
What?
And, oh my God!
Get out of here!
That was really hard.
No.
But they also have to deal with the real people in Europe who use logical metric
system stuff. Okay, it's called the standard.
Kudos to video game developers for releasing video games at the same time on a practically interplanetary basis.
That is pretty impressive.
Kudos to the makers of The Sims managing to release games with that much of a language barrier between places. That was incredible.
Don't they also use the metric ton? T-O-N-N-E?
They do.
The ton?
The tonna.
The tonna?
Tonna. I think it's the tonne.
It's not the tonne.
Pretty sure it's the tonne.
Not at all.
I'm going to be on Twitter.
Man, can you imagine? I wonder how old that girl is right now.
Right now?
I wonder where her life is right now.
She was talking on AOL Instant Messenger, or AIM, for those of you who are too young to get that reference.
Right, she wasn't even like calling it the right thing.
Meaning
there was so much wrong with that video.
Meaning that I think she's like our age.
I think so. I think she is probably about our age at this point.
Yeah. AIM was the precursor to things like Facebook Messenger and GChat. Okay.
Yeah. So, hopefully she is, become a little bit more worldly wise.
At Safamo, Cody Hudson on Twitter says, common sense is a flower that blooms in few gardens and not just in the U.S.
At WildHair333 says, and everyone from Texas unsubscribes. I'm not saying that Texas has bad education.
No, and there are many extremely educated people.
I was just trying to come up with another state that was not California. I was trying to and Texas it's one of the largest.
Pick New Jersey. People often pick on New Jersey. That's a good one.
Fine. She is from New Jersey, obviously. So that wasn't meant to be offensive.
I love Texas.
I love Texas too, actually. And California ain't so great in a lot of ways. So
we have fantastic avocados, though.
Come to California. But the best avocados are the avocados from Mexico.
That's true.
Avocados from Mexico, according to the Illuminati during the Super Bowl.
Yep.
That was one of the better commercials. But no, don't think that I'm statist at all. Actually, so it's fine.
So anyway, maybe we should play another video. I can read off of Twitter.
Wait. Taurus Wright at Outcast Anime Fan. Do y'all know about the lady who wanted to move deer?
The deer crossing sign to a safe area because deers can't read. They wanted to move the sign away from the roads because deer can't read. And anyway.
Can read?
No, can't read.
It says can read.
Can read. Deers can
Deers
read?
apparently can read. Stephanie cannot
No way.
read.
I cannot read.
I don't get it.
Oh my gosh.
Justina says, oh, she's from Mercury. That makes so much sense. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Humans are from Earth. People who don't understand the solar system are from Mercury. Or the United States, apparently. Yeah, education. She skipped that. She skipped that year where they covered the fact that England and America speak the same language, and the metric system versus the standard system, and the solar system. I think that was 6th grade. I think all that was covered in 6th grade.
Maybe, yeah, she just wasn't there yet.
Yeah, she just wasn't there.
Kayla Ramirez says, my headache got worse watching that video. Well, never fear. There are so many more cringeworthy and laugh-worthy videos coming
Vicky at VickySwag says, I've been learning English for 7 years and nobody ever told me that there were 2 types of English. I want my money back, right? The thing is, there are like 3 types of Chinese. So like, if it was any other language, it would make sense. Just English.
English is, I mean, there's British English. Technically there's British English, but that only matters when you're talking about how to spell the word color.
It's true. I'm thirsty.
Where is that tweet that said we broke MatPat? There it is. At HPStar11. MatPat is now broken. We broke him hardcore. You need to do some maintenance on him.
I'm just
True
malfunctioning
story.
all over the place. Next video!
Do it!
Lauren Epps.
Yes, select again. Bible for 400, please. During the 2nd plague, these amphibians came out of the water.
Frog.
Stephen.
Rat.
What are frogs? Right. What are frogs?
Wait, that's Stephen Hawking.
Oh, what? No. Oh, I thought they were just going to guess a non-amphibian. What?
Would you like to rewatch?
Yeah, let's rewatch that.
I'm confused.
No, who? Oh, no, that was, not Stephen Hawking, Stephen King.
What?
It looks a lot like Stephen King. If you look up pictures of Stephen King.
All right.
Okay, let's
yes,
see this.
Select again. Bible for 400, please. During the 2nd plague, these amphibians came out of the water. Stephen. What are frogs? Right. What are frogs?
Oh, it's the guy in the background who said, what are frogs?
It does look a bit like Stephen King.
No, and his name was Stephen.
Was.
It's Stephen King. Look upon me and be impressed with my knowledge of celebrities on Celebrity Jeopardy.
We had some spittle that.
Who was the first guy they showed?
I have no clue.
I think it was Agent Mulder. Who plays him?
David Duchovny?
Yeah, I think David Duchovny was the first.
Really? Well, and then that would make sense for the X-Files thing. That was not super fun. That was just kind of weird.
That was weird.
Strange.
That was the 2.
I'm just more impressed with it being Celebrity Jeopardy. Clap and a half to you,
Right?
Stephen King, for getting that one right. Nailed it!
All right.
I was wrong that it was Stephen Hawking, but
Skip
I knew it was
here,
Stephen
buddy.
someone. Okay, Metamojo. Here we go. Oh, it's more animated stuff. Always a winner. Chris!
This was like
what?
Valentine's Day fantasy video.
Oh, Chris, what you watch on your private time is not automatically. So try not to laugh compilation day. I like that you made up all these fake names, too.
Right?
Of people who
To cover
submitted
it.
these videos. This isn't as bad as Final Fantasy where they did the scissor cycle. A literal cycle made out of 2 people who are scissoring one another.
Cutting each other with scissors?
Yep, that's exactly it.
Giving each other haircuts with scissors? Wow.
What is
That's
this?
weird.
What? Oh no! Oh. Transform into Segway! Man, this is the worst episode of Transformers I've ever seen.
I laughed at that.
Transformers Season 27 is getting really desperate for ideas.
What? What is going on? What is going on?
No! No!
This is an unacceptable Cirque du Soleil show.
No! I feel like I have seen this at a Cirque du Soleil show at some point, though.
This was Ka. This was the one we didn't get tickets to.
And it's connected to Teletubbies with the baby in the sky. And a finale with Teletubbies.
What?
I apologize,
What?
dear viewers watching this stream today. If you clicked off during that video, I don't blame you.
I don't even know what happened.
I mean, I know what happened. A man lowered his pants today. Shot out a laser beam from a baby face born out of his crotch. You know, some days you start the live stream and you're like, I wonder what we're going to do today. And sometimes random things happen, like, hey, let's eat each other's hair.
That's legit.
Let's teabag ourselves in the face.
That's also pretty standard fare. Yeah.
And then moments like this come by and you're like,
what am I doing with my life?
Wow. Maybe I should supervise Chris in his selection of videos. So that way people aren't subjected to half-naked men dressed in, like,
Fear not,
G-strings.
everyone. Your Valentine's Day will only go up from here.
Ah!
Will it, though?
Oh.
That was intense. I'm glad we made it through that. Skip, I'm glad you were sitting behind the screen for that one.
I'm glad that this
buddy.
was not flagged for mature stream. Man. Wow.
Millie,
I
the
don't,
normal cat.
I don't even know. Like, why it's in the Try Not to Laugh challenge? Why is that not in the WTF challenge?
Right, that was like a 10 on the WTF scale.
I like my 10 out of 10 when they transformed into a Segway. I appreciated that.
That was a good segue.
It was a good segue to a segue.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yes. But other than that, though, like, you know, here's a fun fact. Stepping back from the Try Not to Laugh challenge today, there are those moments where we're, you know, getting ready to do the stream and we're like, hey guys, what are we doing today? And they're like, oh, we're doing a Try Not to Laugh challenge. It's great.
Awesome.
And Chris is like, hey, I haven't watched all the videos all the way through, but I've watched most of the videos all the way through. And it's
Wait,
like,
you didn't watch all of them?
Right? This is exactly. Yep. Yeah, Jason. That's what I. Yeah, that is what I'm like. Okay, but I trust you guys enough. And then and then you're sitting here on the couch live in front of literally 24,000 people watching. You know, watching this together, experiencing this live together on this beautiful platform we call YouTube, and that video pops up, and you're like, oh, okay, well, questionable decision, but we'll go with it. We've done some weird, scantily clad stuff on the streams before. We should be okay. But then there's that moment where that man reaches down to pull down his very revealing
And
G-string.
you're like, oh
And
no,
you're like,
where is this going? Where is this going?
And the camera is slowly panning towards the front of his body, and you're like, it's a split second on the live stream, but it lasts an eternity in your head, and you're like,
it's everything moves in slow motion. It's like,
no! Knock over the camera! Disown what's happening right now. I know knocking over the camera
will not help at
but
all.
But that's all we can do. And that, dear viewers, that loyal GTLive viewers is what was happening in that moment for me.
Oh.
I'm sure for you too, right?
Right, everything between my ears was like, no!
My brain was literally exploding in that minute. So I was very pleased to see a laser beam shooting baby face where a penis should be. But the fact that it got there to begin with was one of the most stressful experiences that we've probably had on the stream to date. Just being 100% honest about that.
I can see you sweating, and I am literally sweating as well.
Holy poop on a brisket, where's this one going? We've had some really stressful moments on the live stream.
Like that time that things actually caught on fire.
And this was perhaps just as, if not more stressful.
Maybe for you.
We knew that one was coming.
That makes it worse. All right, Let's go.
Okay, next. Hey, how many? Let's Steph. Let's do a poll. You guys on the comments.
Do you want to take
Let's do a poll.
over/under on how many guys we see in briefs on this stream today?
Over/under on how many scantily clad men are in this next clip.
We're already up to 7. We are already up to 7.
That's what I was going to ask you. How many have we seen so far?
We have seen 7 thus far on the stream. I believe it was, 5 ponies and 2...
What if we said 10? Would you take the over?
So we're going stream as a whole?
Mm-hmm.
For the entire stream, will we see 3 more scantily clad men?
It's been 1 hour so far.
It's been 1, yeah.
Oh, I'm going to take...
Will you
I'm going to take 10 or more.
Okay.
I'm going to say 10 or more Chris is in rare form today. I don't know what happened.
I'll take 8 or 9. Okay.
Okay, so
and I would be curious in the chat. We're doing over/under on how many more men in Speedos we see. We're going for a total of 10 on today's stream. We are up to 7.
Okay.
Up to 7 people. All right.
Oh, okay. Next.
Oh, God. We're getting some more.
All scantily clad women.
We didn't count that. I don't know why that was funny.
I don't know why you're laughing.
I think it was the juxtaposition.
Yep. Oh, look at him twerking. There's a little baby twerk.
That last one was twerking. If your dog's doing that, doesn't mean that there's something wrong with his tushy, though?
Means that the poop ain't coming.
It's got worms.
It's got worms or the poop ain't coming. So... Steph laughed at that one. Steph, I heard you laughing at that one.
No, there was like a weird juxtaposition between seeing like girls like do it like getting jiggy with it, and then seeing dogs like scoot their little butts around. But I can't rank that one too highly because I think that means there's something wrong with their little doggy tushies. Cats don't do that, so I don't really know what that means. So anyway. That's my story.
Fun fact, when I was in middle school dances were weird. When I was in middle school...
where are you going
how
with
this
right?
this video.
Here's a lead-in to a story for you. Back when I was in middle school, there was like this classic disco hit that kind of like caught on again, and like it was called the Atomic Dog. It was called the Atomic Dog, right?
You sure it caught on?
Well, our
middle school disco.
Yeah, it's a middle school.
How old are you?
Oh my gosh. It caught on again, Jason. It wasn't when I was in middle school and disco was a thing back in the 70s. I was wearing my polyester bell bottoms, guys, and the disco ball, and I was doing the Saturday Night Fever.
You look amazing for your age.
Thank you. Yes. No, so back in middle school, our 7th grade science teacher was the DJ, and he was actually like a professional DJ, so he had like a bunch of like remix disco hits and things that he used at the school dances. He was later accused of harassing the female students and was removed from his position because he was a skis ball, but that's beside the point.
Is it?
Yeah, for this story. So anyway, there was this one song that he would play during the middle school dances called the Atomic Dog, which is a classic disco hit. And literally, people knew the dance to this or whatever, and they would go and they would do those moves basically, where it was like the dance involved them like
please demonstrate.
Getting on all fours.
Make room. Come on.
I mean, they were doing this, and it was like disco dog, disco like a doing the dog, and they would do the whole like dog and heat thing. And then they would also like get down and hump the couch.
Don't do that.
I'm just saying.
God.
And I kid you not, this was something that the dance floor. It was so weird. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Jason. It is. If that disclaimer had not been up prior to this moment, better late than never.
Action.
But anyway,
this is real people.
But anyway, it always struck me as weird that 7th grade, the dance floor would clear out. And people would act like there were lines of people who would get over, and everyone would do the Atomic Dog, do the dog.
Did they do the fire hydrant?
They did not do the fire hydrant. There were no leg lifts.
Whoa.
This is called a good glute exercise.
Whoa.
Oh my God! But anyway, so it was just weird. It was one of those weird middle school dance things that would happen every once in a while.
The chat is begging you to stop.
I know. I'm sorry.
Olivia Fianca's like, no, MatPat, no. And then there's just a bunch of WTFs coming from Rahul. Mizuki Jane's like, disclaimer. Lexi Farah's like, what is this stream? Although I have to say the concurrence just jumped up to like 22. So that's great. Anyway.
After Chris lost 2,000 with Scantily Clad Men.
All right,
we're
let's
back
go.
up. No, but it's so anyway. If the Atomic Dog starts playing at your middle school dance, you know what to do. Do the dog butt scoot. Okay, next.
Am I
Price.
pregnant? Am I pregnant? Am I pargant? Am I pregnant? Am I pegnate?
Pregnant.
Help? Is there a possibility that I'm pregnant? Am I pregnant or am I okay? Could I be pregonate? How do I know if I'm prengan? Can I be pregnant? Can oo get pregante? Can oo bleed while oo are pergert? Can oo down a 20-foot water slide pegnat? How can I get my GF pregnant? What happened when get Perginat? How can a 9-year-old get pregnant? Will I get pregnant? What is the best time to sex to become pregnant? Does anyone know how many teens get pregnant a year? Are these systems of being pregnant? Girlfriend ain't had periods since she got pregat. Is it possible having sex to a 8 months pregnant? If a woman has starch marks on her... Wait. If a woman has starch masks on her body, does that mean she has been pregnant before? Period, question mark. I circle as normal, but yet I still don't get pregnant. What can I use?
Oh, that was amazing. That was a definite 10. Oh, that was funny.
I give that a 9. Oh my gosh, that was really fun.
It's just like the beauty of it is just people are.
That was another great testament to the education system in America.
Right? Clap and a half.
So many levels.
Clap and a half to English speakers. Yes. Well done.
There was a language barrier in that video.
There was definitely a language barrier.
Guys, they're on Mercury. We're on Earth.
They're in the center of the solar system, okay?
From
in
any
America.
of the numerous states that have lackluster education, California included.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
So good.
What, man.
Unbelievable.
And you can't blame autocorrect on that, because autocorrect would see right through that. Autocorrect would be like, WTF are you trying to type, bro?
Yeah.
You trying to type pregnant? Hit the little box. Look, you don't even have to hit the box. We'll just fill in the blank for you.
Right?
Yeah, it's okay. Man. Pregnant?
I liked pregante. That one sounded exciting.
From the makers of Tapatio comes pregante. It actually sounds like a...
It's actually a tomato sauce.
I was going to say, it's a new sauce for the pastas. It's
like, for the pastas.
You got your ragus, you got your pregos,
and you got your pregante. It's a very expensive one.
Prego. Prego works too.
All right.
Pregante.
Forge ahead.
Ooh, the next one is submitted by F.
Fish.
Oh, we got some Shrek. Shrek up in here.
I've got my game face on.
He's love and he's life. Oh, that's another dance move today.
I liked this one. This one was my favorite. This is.
Right? We've got a lot of good dance moves today.
Here, I think we should get in parallel and do it.
Here, wait, okay. You want to get in parallel?
Yeah, here, ready?
Where is it?
Ready? This is our favorite Shrek move.
Okay, ready? Favorite Shrek move.
Ready?
Oh, we're standing up.
There it is.
My gosh, microphone, stay on my body. Wait, there it is. There we go. Here we go. Ready? Ready, go.
Ready?
Where are we going?
Ready, go.
Ready? Are you
that was good.
Are you out of sync?
No, I was.
It seemed like you were in sync, Stephanie.
You weren't keeping up with my pace.
I can't. Stephanie, real talk. Please touch my hands.
They're still sticky from before.
Your hair is sticky, so we're even.
Hey, Skip.
I was in front.
Yeah.
How could I keep up with your pace?
She was giving it.
I was giving
audio cues.
I was giving you. Yeah, I was.
I like that you're like. I was giving you clues through the eyes into the back of your head. I'm sorry, I'm not like women folk who have eyes in the back of their head.
It's ESP.
Here, let's see. Here, okay, ready? Come on.
Here, I'm gonna ESP it to you. Are you ready?
No.
Here, how about audio cues then?
Okay, ready?
Okay, ready, go.
There's no beat in what you're doing, Steph. There's no beat. You're like doing. You're just like groaning. You're just groaning.
It's Shrek music. It's not my fault that you can't keep up with it.
It had a definite downbeat.
You just can't
keep
up.
It was 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's what I was
doing. No, you weren't. You were doing like.
I was doing. Skip, you're just sitting there. We could be machine gunning you. Come here, buddy.
Oh, here he comes.
Come here, bud.
He doesn't know what he's getting into.
Oh, no, he doesn't. I think he's too fat to machine gun. Hey, bud.
Hey, Skeef.
Hey.
Hey, Skeef.
Hey, boy.
Do you want a machine gun,
Get him.
Skip?
Here.
He's like, no. I don't know where this is going, but
Oh, he's so heavy. How are we going to machine gun him? Wait. Hold on. Hold on, buddy.
This
Ready?
is not a good idea.
Ready?
This is
Hold
not
on.
a
I'm
good-
missing
this
a
is-
leg. I'm missing a leg. Oh, jeez.
He's like, screw this. I'm going. He's like, there's a reason I don't go on the live stream anymore, and this is it.
That was a short-lived machine gun exercise. Sorry, buddy.
Our cat is smart enough. There
yeah,
you go.
He's a bright one.
Hey, let's move on to a new video, shall we? Let's do it. I still need 3 naked men.
Asked for it. A whole video devoted to the rainbow sponge. The Army Arts and Crafts Department sent me to Korea. Now, not a normal sponge. This is so dense. 3 sizes because I can't stand just one size. Another thing
Gotta have
I
a
wanna
lot of
talk
variety in your
about
sponges.
Is
I consider my sponge wear
hygiene of
extremely
sponge.
important.
I squeezed and squeezed and squeezed and squeezed.
What did she do? Did she
No
squeeze?
flab on this arm for my cleaning. Flab on this arm.
If she
Now,
only would've
if you
squeezed.
do get it on your hands, gloves are incredible. I have a pure, I love a sponge that is absolutely pure. Oops, a virgin edge. Oh my gosh.
Oh no!
A what?
Oh, look at how cool that is!
Whoa!
I want you to look at all of those wiggles.
Look at those wiggles.
Look at those wiggles, Steph!
Have you seen those wiggles?
I love to wiggle the whole thing. There are many other surfaces
I like to
that
wiggle,
you can
too.
sponge on. I'm going to show you
Wiggle,
one.
wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Go straight.
What else can this miracle sponge do?
Ooh.
Wow.
Plaid.
What?
This isn't making me laugh. It's just making me want this sponge.
Right? I feel like this is
This
infomercial
sponge.
win.
Look at that.
Look at that!
Look at that! Look at it!
Fun or what?
She's like crying. She's so.
How can you blame her?
Wow.
What?
She's so excited.
Oh.
Oh! Yes! Oh, show me that sponge!
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, she's
Now,
stamping it out
okay,
now.
Go this way, and now we zigzag. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, this is starting to
Look
get.
at that time.
It's gonna get a
Oh, she made a tile!
Oh, this was one night that I did not sleep. It is so
She's
hard
got a
stuff.
photo album of her sponge work!
Who doesn't, Matthew?
I don't because I don't have that sponge yet, Steph!
Well, you better order it fast. It's 3 easy payments of $19.95, so get on it.
Chris, buy us that sponge immediately!
We gotta try it out.
We need to experience the miracle sponge. I don't know.
It's pretty impressive.
I thought it was just a quality product.
Right?
I would have liked to have seen what it did on things that weren't little, like, postcard-shaped pieces of paper, honestly.
It's fine.
What
Everything is
other
a little-
practical applications the
Everything
sponge
is
has?
a little postcard-sized piece of paper. It's fine.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I could fill numerous photo albums with my sponge art. I'd say at least 3. But
At least.
But once I've filled those 3 photo albums with my sponge art, I need a product that can go the distance.
You
I
want
need
them-
a product that can be with me through all my sponge needs.
You mean you haven't organized your sponge folders by year? This is my 2007 sponges. These are my 2008 sponges.
I'm working on transitioning them into digital so that way I can upload them to the cloud.
Ooh, sponges in the cloud.
Right, sponge-worthy.
Beautiful.
Indeed. I want to support this woman and her small business endeavors.
I giggled a little bit, but I can't say that I laughed. It was not a guffaw moment for me.
Next!
Yep. I don't know, you've only got like 2 videos left.
And the Sand Guardian, Guardian of the Sand. Poseidon quivers before him. F*** off.
What?
All right, that was a thing that happened.
Next.
Cool.
4.
Hello, Wildcats. This is Weber Cooks.
Oh no.
And today we're doing
yes.
chili cheese nachos.
Yes.
We start with a can of chili and open it up.
This looks
Oh, yep, that's how you make chili cheese. You open the can of chili. Step 1.
Mm-hmm. That's right,
Is
man.
this literally 3 steps? Please tell me it's 3 steps. It's open
And then
chili.
the cheese sauce, we just take off the lid.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And
That's right. Ooh, Kroger brand.
these both in the microwave.
Yep. I'm all about it, man.
And
you're missing the crucial
we
step
set the
of making sure that it's
microwave
microwavable
for
safe.
4.5 minutes.
That does seem like a long time to put in uncovered chili.
When that's done,
Hasn't he ever put chili in the
we'll
microwave before? Those
put them
things
in
explode.
a bowl and mix it up, and we'll have a dip for 3 to 6 people.
Just trails off. And it's still going. Ah!
Wow.
Oh,
I wish this was like a full.
Okay,
4 minutes.
Right? I wish
Things
they had.
are done.
I wish they
You
hadn't
gotta be
edited that
careful
out, and you just
because
saw
the
it spinning
Just
for
go around.
3.5
really
to 4
hot.
minutes.
Around and around.
Like just
And
sat
the
there
chili
and watched it.
is hot also.
Oh, the chili's ready.
Oh, it's also
We
hot.
mix them both together.
See, he put the 2
And
together.
I think
I
he
will
keep
microwave
them
them separate. Yeah.
Well, he did microwave them separate. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, that's so much.
That's too much cheese.
Buddy.
What are you doing?
What are the proportions
You're
here?
overwhelming the chili. This is a con queso now.
And
But you're missing the
This
real
is a
smell.
queso.
this up and
Hashtag clickbait. Hashtag misleading thumbnail.
Right? This is
Misleading
not.
type. Remove it from
Have some
YouTube.
on the
Flag
plate.
it. This is a chili con queso, not a
there you
nacho
have it.
chili.
It does. Con queso
dip
does mean just
that
with cheese. But
will
With
this
the
is a
camera's
cheese
over
base.
here.
What are you doing?
and this will
Look at me. Look at my eyes.
run you
You're
about
taking
$6,
something that is so
but
delicious
when
and
you
making
figure
it
that
sound
would be
unappealing.
Anywhere from 3 to 6 people, it will only cost you $1 or $2 per person. And I'm Stephen
That's
Reed,
a great deal.
and this was
Do you want to
Weber
get some
Cooks.
chips and queso tonight for dinner?
Oh. 10 out of 10. I think we all learned something.
I learned that 1 can of chili, 1 jar of cheese foodstuff, and 1 bag of chips can feed 3 to 6 people.
For like $1 a person stuff.
That's
you can't beat
economy
that.
there.
You can't beat that.
Right?
Like, sure, the presentation might not have all been there, but the quality of the information that he was sharing with us.
So strong.
You can't buy that. You can't buy that. I mean, you can.
You can actually buy it many places.
Probably. You know, next Food Network star. There he is.
You've pegged him?
There it is.
I don't think that's the case.
Jason!
Something tells me that might not be true.
Don't let his dreams just be dreams, okay? He had a tie and everything. It reminds me of, you guys don't watch Community, but any of you who do watch Community, it reminds me
I watch Community, friend.
So on Community, there's this one old character
Oh.
who's made fun of for being old all the time.
It's Leonard. It's Leonard, you guys.
His name is Leonard, and he has multiple YouTube channels. It's a running joke, and one of them is him like reviewing frozen pizzas.
And also potato chips. He does both.
Yeah, so
It's a wide. The channel covers a wide spectrum of frozen pizzas and potato chips.
I mean, really, he's tried to diversify his offerings. But anyway, it's a great show, and that video reminded me so much of Leonard doing his little reviews online.
His video, I remember they did this one with the frozen pizza where he was like, the crust is good, the sauce is good, the cheese is good. Overall, good. And then that was it. That
I
was
think
the
he
whole
gave
video.
it like 4
was great.
stars.
4 stars.
It's great.
Yeah.
I give this video 5 stars. If this had been released in YouTube 2007, circa 2007, I could see this guy being the next Rosanna Pansino.
Poor Rosanna.
Nerdy nummies.
Poor Ro.
Nerdy nummies, right there. Elderly nummies.
Elderly.
Elders react to cooking.
He was solidly middle-aged. That was just
I don't know.
midlife crisis nummies.
Ro, please contact this man. Give him a platform to do his art. This man has a message that needs to be heard.
If you're going through a midlife crisis, buy $5 worth of ingredients.
Midlife nummies.
And have 8,000 calories worth of chips and queso.
Hey guys, today on Midlife Nummies, we're creating something that can feed your not so grateful family of 5.
And will last
all week.
Through the divorce.
It's called the Depression Lasagna.
All right.
It's easy to make between your really depressing day job and dealing with your kids.
Oh my gosh.
Who never thank you enough. So.
And your dog who just peed on the floor.
The dog who just peed on the floor. And the dog who just did the atomic dog wipe on the floor.
Please don't do that on the couch.
That's a new couch.
I know, we just got this.
I have to mark it with
Stop
my scent,
christening
guys.
it. We have time for one more video, you guys.
Perhaps
one
2.
more.
Perhaps 2.
I think it's probably
as many
gonna be
scantily
one.
clad men as possible because I need to win a bet.
No, play whatever was next.
Are you wiping down the couch?
Yeah.
What the heck? What's wrong? Okay, fine. Next. Spin it back.
Miss Samantha, you are always my favorite, Mama.
I'm not seeing any scantily clad men in this. I don't predict. If this one has a scantily clad man in it,
Right?
I will be
really impressed.
blown away.
Little kids on roller coasters is the best.
Well, this is one of those slingshot ones.
Oh no.
Don't pass out.
She's not looking so good.
Don't pass out.
She's gonna puke.
Don't pass out, girl.
No, she's passing out. She looks like she's passing out.
She had a bit of a delayed reaction there, didn't she?
She looks like she's just totally zoned out.
Kanaya, I love you and you are my best friend. And if I die, tell my mama I love her. Honey, if I die, I will be dying too.
Ride's over. My favorite part is just like the girl on the right was scared from the beginning, which makes sense. The girl on the left, like the ride was coming to its conclusion, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, it's still going on! What the heck?"
Also, this is not a funny video. This is just me on every roller coaster ever.
Fact.
This is just. Oh my God, I'm gonna die! Yeah,
Apologies,
sorry. That was a bit of a peak there, But seriously, this was just an accurate representation of me. And it doesn't even have to be on the slingshot ride. It's just like this could be like the kiddie coaster.
Right? Stephanie has not ridden a slingshot ride. I'm sure
will
you would
never
react
ride
at
a
that
slingshot
level,
ride.
if not more, on a slingshot ride.
I would be just weeping uncontrollably on a slingshot ride.
And that is just like the excessive amounts of prayers and petitions to some all-seeing, all-knowing force are the things that I do when I'm on an airplane. So, a much more, like, if you thought that was funny, you should try sitting next to me on an airplane. Oh, Jesus! Oh, there's some turbulence! Oh, Lord have mighty, save my almighty soul! Please have mercy on this flight!
He adopts a really strange southern accent on airplane rides. It's very weird.
I feel like it helps my petitions to the almighty.
I've asked Matthew in the past if he wants to like take. I've been like, we can get you like an Ambien or like a Xanax or something.
Steph's trying to
just,
drug
like,
me, guys.
To just drug you out.
I
have to sit next to you on these plane rides when you're freaking out, and he's like,
you want to drug me too? Y'all want to get me? You want to think you want me like one of the spiders, don't you? Yep. You want to drug me up like the cocaine spider?
No, the marijuana spider.
You want to drug me up like the marijuana spider so you can bust a tiny little cap in my tiny little ass.
Build your little hammock over there by the window seat and just veg out for the flight.
Lord have mercy, bring this flight home.
I'm like, We can set you up. We can just knock you right out for the plane ride. It'll be great. You'll sleep for 12 hours. It'll be awesome. And he's like, no, I have to be hyper vigilant. I have to watch out all the time.
You do have to be hyper vigilant.
What if we wobble in the air? Oh my God.
If the pilots suddenly collapse or get sick,
you'll be there to take over.
And someone needs to step in.
I
will be
think
there.
It's gonna be you.
I will be there. You know what though? If no one else is there to rise to the occasion, I will do it. I'm there. If you're on a flight with me, I will ensure that it's the safest flight because I will watch everyone.
Eyes like a hawk.
I'm training to be a flight person, pilot, so I can take it.
It's called an air marshal.
Flight person.
A flight person.
Hey, Steph, what's
He's
that?
got this YouTube channel, but he really aspires to be a flight attendant.
A flight person, not
flight
attendant.
person.
A flight person, someone who is adept at all things flight.
A pilot?
Him too. All of them. All the flight things. Lord have mercy, bring this flight home.
That's the guy we want flying the plane.
Every
it.
wobble, every little gust of wind. There's a backstory behind it, which I've never talked about on the channel, but one day.
Anyway.
Hey,
right.
let's do one more.
One more.
One
Fine,
more
one
to close us
more.
out, because I'm still hoping for scantily clad men.
Not happening.
Only for a pure betting standpoint and not, for any other reason. Not that there's anything wrong with that. For Chris's sake.
We leave it for Chris.
For Chris's sake. Vintage Girl 20. There's a
241.
guy who's not.
Created the world's largest functioning whoopee cushion.
Oh, I wanted it to last longer. I just wanted it to last longer and just stay on the cat's face the whole time. That was great. If only it needed to be one of those awkwardly long comedic things where it just goes and you're like, it's still going.
There's just something that's funny about a whoopee cushion. I don't know what. It shouldn't be funny.
With a cat just not amused in the background.
6-year-old Stephanie is giggling over here. I don't know what's wrong with her. I don't know why whoopee cushions were funny when I was little. I don't know why they're still funny, but they're still funny.
Because they're meant to sound like farts.
I know.
Steph.
They sound like tooting.
The point is that they sound like a loud fart. Farts are funny.
My dad bought me my first whoopee cushion when I was in 1st grade. True story.
Really?
Yeah.
I never owned a whoopee cushion.
My dad was pretty cool.
As one final challenge for the day, since today has been all about challenges, we're going to test out the farting sound of a whoopee cushion.
We don't have one.
Do we have one?
We're going to test out the farting sound of a whoopee cushion through a real-life fart and see how funny it is. Ready?
What?
Ready! And I've been having a lot of beans and cheese off of that chili that I
With your
learned
tortilla chips?
with my Mission tortilla chips from that guy. Oh, gross. So I, gotta go.
And with that, thanks for joining today's stream.
Yes, thank you for putting up with today's stream.
Happy 13th day of Valentine's Day. We covered men in scantily clad Speedos. We talked about farting. We talked about, what else did we talk about?
We ate hair.
We ate some hair, which is now hardened into my head.
You needed a shower anyway, so that's okay.
It's a bit unfortunate. Yeah, thanks.
You're welcome.
You're just
looking out for you. High five. So anyway,
heading
that's it for
into
today.
an excellent Valentine's Day.
One last reminder, make sure that you pencil in Friday for the big stream, very special stream, Friday at 4 p.m. Pacific time, where we are giving away prizes that are valued at $5,000 and that are 100% unique and one of a kind, which is going to be incredible.
Yes.
Excuse me. Why fart and waste it when you can burp and taste it?
Pretty good.
And that's it. So we'll be back tomorrow. So if you're alone, if you're with a significant other, either way, spend it with us. Spend a happy Valentine's Day, 14th day of Valentine's Day, with us on the couch.
Dun, dun, dun.
We are glad to have you with us as the awkward third wheel on our little tricycle of love.
It's actually a 5th wheel because we've got those 2 guys over there.
As the awkward 5th wheel on our little quadrus penta. I guess it would be a pentacycle at that point.
Yep.
Pentacycle of love.
Yep.
So there you go. We'll see you tomorrow, 4 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. And remember, that's just a stream. A live stream. Thanks for staying kitty. I can't cock him. Good boy, Skip. You're the
Good
best.
boy.
You're gonna
Poor
get so
buddy.
many treats.
Yeah,
Good boy,
you
buddy.
did so good.
Let's think about
you
everybody in
did
chat.
so good.
Whoa, it's going so fast.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. Hortensia_cat. Buy gold, buy. Don't get pregnant.
Noelle Lozano says, bye.
Xavier Pokedez says bye.
John Nip says, love you guys, bye.
Zapwave Lucario says kitty.
Raul Valle says, bye-bye.
Drat612 says, don't leave me, senpai. Don't worry, I'll be back tomorrow.
And Combustible Lemon says, bye. Love
Burger
you
Pants,
guys.
I don't have anyone, so I'm just going to be on YouTube. Well,
Woo.
we are going to be on YouTube with you.
Yes.